Set us up for this very busy March. What should we all be looking for?
David, firstly, today we're seeing the first primaries of the 2018 midterm election. It is officially underway. What we were looking out for in Texas, in the large swath of primaries in the Lone Star State, is primarily enthusiasm and turnout. Indicators are critical here because the level of engagement that voters show in the beginning stages of primaries reflects the level of engagement that they will show throughout the election cycle. So we will get an indicator of whether Democrats are actually as energized and as mobilized as they have appeared to be in other state elections under the Trump administration, and whether Republicans are complacent and staying home in a way that tends to happen when your party's in power. The party out of power is always favored to take back seats in both the House and the Senate in midterm elections, and we will get a sense from Texas beginning tonight, just how much of a wave is coming for Democrats.
Right, but at the same time, given the energized Democratic Party, we are now seeing a very crowded race, mostly Democrats. Will this help or hurt in terms of coordination and focus for the party going forward?
Well, for Democrats, the entire game is mobilization and enthusiasm, and they seem to have an edge over Republicans there. Now, you're absolutely right about the crowded field that Democrats are putting out there. One thing that party operatives and strategists are concerned about is that they end up nominating candidates who can be competitive in a general election cycle and not overly extreme or ideological candidates who might fit the mood of the party at the moment but may not be the best candidates for the general election. The March special election in Pennsylvania is also shaping up to be a crucial bellwether of whether Republicans can hold on to seats that even favor them in Trump country. This is a special election in a district that President Trump won by about 20 points. The Democrat Conor Lamb is putting up a surprisingly strong fight against a Republican who should be easily walking away with this if you look at historical trends. So that will tell us whether President Trump's message is resonating in Trump country enough to keep Republicans afloat. A Democratic victory would be a really bad sign for Republicans. But there are a lot of Republicans who are spending millions of dollars there trying to keep that seat and hold it, so they may ultimately prevail.